Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Sunday the 17th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, fairly decent time frame, got all the dogs out, got them all out and brought them back in except for the one, got her out, let her have yard time and that. Basically everybody's hanging around, just kind of doing the dog thing. Nothing too much really going on today. It's pretty uneventful. Thought my wife might run over to Orlando to visit her aunt. She decided she didn't really want to do it. Today she's still not feeling 100% yet, so got a few things done here and there. Everything's good to go. Basically just chilling with the dogs. I got some work done in the Suburban, worked on it some today off and on. Went ahead and got the radiator back in it, got the training cooler hooked up, all that kind of stuff. And I couldn't figure out why when I'd taken the cooler off, I didn't pay much attention to it, but there was the hose they put on, he put it like 3 inches down the line, so I didn't think nothing really about it. I just thought he was just being an idiot and stuck it down too far when he clamped it on, but I didn't really pay much attention to it too much. And I realized after I started up and got it going that there was a reason why he pushed it down there so far, is because he had cut the line when he was taking the hose off, whatever, and moving shit around, the mechanic, and had knocked a pinhole in the damn thing where he cut the line off too short and he tried to braze it back on, new line. Why he did this, tell me I would have happily bought a whole new line for the damn thing, but it is what it is. There's a pinhole, which doesn't seem like a lot until you put the pressure of a transmission on it and spray transmission fluid all over inside the front of my truck, underneath the hood, in front of the radiator, all over the place, stripping out the bumpers and stuff. So I got it all cleaned up. Just a mess, absolutely just a mess. So yeah, not really happy about that, but what am I supposed to do? So just another one of those situations where just pure incompetency on so many different levels. And where it's at, the hose, I had to move the transmission cooler over a few inches because where he had it mounted, it was rubbing, it was not gonna work. He had literally bolts touching my radiator against the condenser and stuff. It's just absolute incompetency. So moving it over, I gotta buy a new hose. So now I gotta figure out, am I buying a whole new line to go back to the transmission, or if I'm just going to cut it off and have the hose poke down through a little bit farther, which I think right now, I'm just gonna have the hose, I'm gonna cut it off and basically run the line down below it. But in order to do that, I have to take the whole grill back out, because in order to get to that damn hose clamp, it's just, yeah. So I hadn't taken that one off. I had left that one on. And he complained about how it was leaking transmission fluid real bad when he had it in there. And I'm like, no, because he'd maybe buy a couple more quarts of transmission fluid because it was low. I think he'd saw that and just put that together. But yeah, so it is what it is. Living life, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. That's all there is to it. So yeah, so I gotta get that done. Hopefully I can get some more hoses for it. I've got more brake parts coming tomorrow. I've got a guy who does mobile mechanic work that's willing to crawl around the ground to work on my brakes, but I don't want to crawl around the ground and not without a lift. So hopefully he'll come over tomorrow and be somewhat competent is all I'm hopeful for. That he's decent and we figure out a price of what he thinks it's going to cost to knock this out, and then we'll all get to go. Checked on my tracking. I've got a new master cylinder that'll be here tomorrow. New master cylinder, new booster, all that good fun stuff. So hopefully it all works in together. It also comes with a step off bracket, so that'll be helpful. So if I do decide I want to run a bigger booster, I'll have the bracket there. So yay, fun stuff. So I'd spent a lot of time cleaning the truck and cleaning up the ground where transmission fluid dumped out everywhere. With it being on the back patio where it is, I'm sure it's going to leave some stains and stuff, which doesn't seem like it did. I think I got cleaned up pretty good, but I'm wanting to put some kind of decorative stain on that patio anyway at some point, like an actual pattern, you know. But everybody I talked to said let the concrete cure for a while before I do that. So I don't know if there's actually any truth to that or not, who knows. But I just got to figure out if it's worth the risk of putting a treatment on it, some kind of paint type, you know, dye or something, then have it wear out weird and look stranger than just, you know, semi-dirty concrete. So who knows, we'll see. But yeah, went ahead and did that. Went ahead and got my run in, got done with that, got back, grabbed myself a shower, gave back a couple dogs today. So the house numbers are going down. Gave back 3 dogs, actually 2 for one lady, then another one. Went back home this afternoon, and kind of good to see them gone. It was a lot. I had a lot of dogs here this weekend and a lot of high energy dogs, so it was a lot of work lately. I've been kicking a lot of lot of time, I guess, energy into it. Not that relaxing, just a couple of puppies, you know, not really doing much. So definitely is what it is. But yeah, I got that done. Basically hung out, ended up having dinner, knocked out some leftovers, watching our episode of Wentworth, and reached out to the mechanic that he's got a schedule for tomorrow. He was planning on coming at 10. He asked, he had something else come up, asked me to come at 12:30 tomorrow. I said I should be able to, but please reach out to me beforehand so I can verify, make sure he's good to go. And he did, you know, so that'd be no problem at all. So we're all good with that. So yeah, we'll see what happens and go from there. Yeah, I gotta find somebody else who wants to do the work, because their shop it's been 6 weeks since they said they get it in, and their quote was insanely high anyway to do this work. And then the way they screwed me over on the radiator, I'm just not going back to them. I will literally let the truck set until I get a shop and do it myself before I let them have any more of my money. So sucks, because I've got many other projects that I would, you know, don't feel like doing, that I would happily have paid somebody good money to do. So yeah, it's always fun. But yeah, that's what I got for right now. From there, I think got dogs all fed again for evening time, and then headed back out, enjoyed the beautiful, beautiful weather, and had myself a nice cigar and wrapped it up and called it a day. So that's all I got for right now, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.